following communique, number 1, at 6:15 p.m. On the 1st of September 1939, at dawn, the Germans crossed into our territory. German Air Force and regular army unexpectedly invaded Polish territory without a declaration of hostilities. In the early morning, the German airplanes attacked a number of towns all over Poland. The German airmen had bombed Augustus, Nowy Dwór, Ostrów Mazowiecki, Brodnica, Czew, Puck, Lambów, Radomsko, Toruń, Kutno, Tunel, Kraków, Krosno, Trzebinia, Gdynia, Jasło, Tomaszów Mazowiecki, Katowice, Grodno. Casualties have been reported among the civilian population. Near Kutno, the Germans have both machine gunned and bombed an evacuation train. In Grodno, a Catholic church was damaged. At Biała-Podlaska, a Greek Orthodox church was partly destroyed. Further bombings are taking place. In the region of Danzig, the German Air Force attacks Gdynia, bombing it heavily. The enemy Air Force consists of 16 airplanes which have been brought down straight. Poland has lost 2 units. Simultaneously with air attacks, German troops have violated Polish territory, crossing the border in several cases. Fighting is going on in the frontier region. The heaviest fighting is reported from the Silesian sector. Up to now, Polish artillery has destroyed the German armored train, thus taking prisoners. Several tanks have been put out of action. In Danzig, 3 German attacks against Westerplatte have been repelled.
What's your name, young man?
Wojciech, man. Wojciech Donecki.
Are you from Czechoslovakia?
Poland. Katowice.
I see. And what brings you to England? Not the weather, I suppose.
I want to join the RAF. I'm a pilot. I'm here to kill Germans.
Oh dear, those are monsters who want to keep the country. Have you had any news about your family?
Yes, and previous local said it's attack as well. I haven't heard from my wife and daughter since I escaped last October.
Oh, poor thing. Do you see those white cliffs ahead? I have a strong premonition. Soon enough, those will be the last bastions of the free world.
Contact, sir. All right, sir. Well, we're good to go. Well, they say snow cut away. Your ringer.
They're moving away. Which way are we going? We're going. Okay, I'm gonna let that guy go too. No reason to fight with a guy. I am number 3 anyway in the flight, so that's fine. That's fine. No point in doing that. They're doing the zigzaggy. That's the correct way of doing it. Ooh, someone's taking off. Oh, no, don't do that, little plane. I spent way too much time waiting for the We are on the... Whoa, this is really a bit of a tricky dick here. We're going the long way around. Okie doke. I'll do as I'm told. I'm just a third flight guy. I'm just a third flight guy. Don't mind me, I'm just a third flight guy. A lonely, insignificant pole. Lots of Spitfires. So we're doing fight or die campaign. Been looking forward to this. There's something special about the feel of the 1940 to 41 campaign. The industrial slaughter that would show up later still wasn't there. It was still, mostly the Brits and the Germans, or Commonwealth and the Germans, doing their thing in Northern Europe and in Africa. Really wish I could turn my paddle thingy to axis for this. I've tried to bind one of the pedals as a brake for this, but it's really unintuitive to just brake with one thing kind of there. So I'm the slow poke here. I have to get better at ground handling or I'm gonna be left behind on every single fucking mission. Oh, fuck. Where did you come from? I'm gonna crash now, aren't I? Yeah, let's go away. Let's go away from you. I don't want to. Oh. Yeah, look at these fuckers. Look at these fuckers. I have no interest in getting rammed by these fuckers because I'm too slow! I used to be much better at flying warbirds. I've completely lost the warbird knack here. Bad at takeoffs, bad at landings, bad at ground handling. I didn't used to be this bad at the Spitfire taxiing, but yeah, become a bit of a knobhead here. There's still another one before me. Stop! Good thing this is only a relocation of airbase here. Whoa. There you go. Was actually one of my better takes off. Spitfire here. Whoa, hello. There we go. Centivere. And now we can go all the way down to this and that. And let's get the trim back together. Centivere. There they are. There's the beautiful formation. There's the beautiful formation. Guess we can turn that thing on. I'm going, 160. Hey, something's burning! The evil Germans have done bad things. Evil Germans have done bad things. I think we can go even lower there. Now people are collecting themselves here. Three. Now where do I belong? Where do I belong? Let's cut the corner, catch up with them. Temperature seems fine. Which one am I? Which one am I? There's three, there's two, there's...
Hello, Anteater. Care Squadron Airborne.
Yay.
This is Anteater. Roger. Okay, Garrett. Here we go.
Cross. Beautiful morning here. January 41. So, yeah, as I was saying, the 40 to 41 period, it's hard to explain. I guess if you read a lot of aviation history or whatever, various periods get feelings or tastes. Like this feels like that, that feels like that. Having read a lot of history in the last 20 plus years, you know, history has taste, feels to them. Even short times like 1805 Napoleonic Wars feels very different, a completely different taste and feel to
Tighten up, chaps. Tighten up.
1815 Napoleonic Wars. There's just, yeah, the uniforms are different, but there's still something different. And the combat in Spain feels very different from the combat in Central Europe. And the same with World War II. This thing has a different taste. I'm supposed to be over there, if I remember correctly. It has a different taste. Whoa, hey, what the fuck happened there? Okay, that was odd. Am I already hitting the prop wash from these things? Yeah, I think I'm actually hitting the prop wash from these things. Although I'm very much far behind. Or is there some sort of double bind crap here? Anyway, so yeah, it's brutal combat. There's a high attrition in the 40-41 period. Many of the best British or Commonwealth and German pilots die in this period. It's been later shown that the British aggressiveness at this point in the war was probably not that needed. They could have cooled down. 3 there, 3 there. Pretty sure I'm supposed to be here. But where's my other dude? Pretty sure I was the yellow 3 and I should be over there on the map. Let's slow down a bit so we don't overshoot too fast here. Does he show my formation here? No, it does not. Okay. I think it was here on the far left side. Yeah. So a bit more power here. Catch up with them. So yeah. There was no real ground war at this point in Northern Europe. There was, of course, fighting in the Mediterranean and North Africa and whatnot. So yeah.
You're here. Climb to Angels 15 now.
Okay. Begin your climb, guys. Begin your climb. Woohoo! Whoa, hello. Hello, guys. I caught up with them just as they started their climb. So let's do the climb speed. That's there, and 12 boost here is climb. Okay. Which one was... I've forgotten which was my radio here on this. I forgot to bind the radio. That's it. They're going away from me, but that's mostly because I'm extremely untrimmed here. Well, get me trimmed, man, get me trimmed. Well, it looks like I'm not the only one lagging behind, so that's fine. Did not hit the right. Still with the trim, man. Still with the trim. Not a good climb for me. But whoa! That has to be the prop wash, right? Spitfire can climb, man. The Spitfire can climb. Another 1,000 feet or so, and they'll level off. So they're probably at 15 now. Still climbing, apparently. Okay. There they go. And now we hit the high gear. We're more at 16.5 than 15, but okay. Still trying to get that trim work. We're gonna turn east soon. Taking a bit of time catching up, these guys. I'm gonna go down to max continuous, catch them up and save fuel most of all. So that's a bad climb like that is not good. I'm using now more fuel than the other guys for a bad climb. For a bad climb here. Yeah, I know I'm behind the fucking prop wash. I'm trying to avoid that. It's quite extreme in this. Ooh, someone's under us. QJL wasn't my QJF. I think I was QJF. Yeah, there's my dude. There's my dude. Whoa, let's not crash in the AI, man. Let's not crash in the AI. Terrible at formation flying. Finding both the speed and of course the Spitfire is a bit twitchy. She's very, very twitchy, that Spitty. Yeah, and now I too much speed. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's Dungeness coming up. Garrick Squadron, let's make a wide turn to port. Nope.
God damn. and avoid getting hit. I'm a very bad formation flyer, man. I noticed that when I fly with my buddy in co-op, he's so much better at holding formation in his warbird than I am, or even in his jet, actually. I'm just not that good. There we go. That wasn't too bad for me. I'm better in a turn than I am in a straight line, man. Get pilot-induced oscillation when I'm flying straight. I'm such a bad formation flyer here.
Garrick Squadron, starboard turn. Go.
Woo! Look at that.
Hello, Garrick. Anteater calling. What's your height? Hello, Anteater. Garrick Leader answering. We're at Angels 15. Roger, watch out. The baby snapper's about. Left to the east of you between Angels 8 to 10.
Uh-huh.
Understood. Garrick aircraft. Let's head up the coast. Keep your eyes peeled for those yellow-nosed bastards.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Skipper.
Might actually be Action Jackson, maybe, possibly.
Hello, Antietam. Knockout Squadron Airborne. Do you have any trade for us? Over. Hello, Lookout Steer. 140, make Angels 10. Bus now. Roger. Steering 140.
Not exactly good formation flying for me here.
Q4 to Pier 3. My canopy is icing up. Haven't you got one of those new hot air jets installed in your cockpit? Hot air jets? I'm afraid not.
Whoa.
Christ. Try to scrub it off with your gauntlet.
See how bad I am?
I tried that, but frost right back up almost immediately. This is Blue Leader. Keep off the air. You're jabbering like a lot of old geese. Now wrap it up. Apologies, Blue Leader.
Yeah, I'm just not good enough to fly closest on the wing there. I have to stay a bit back. Where's my whiskey compass then? I forget between each. Yeah, see, I can't look in the cockpit. That stuff happens then. There's my whiskey compass. There's Manston. We're gonna land there.
You're clear to Anteater. Any updates on those bandits? Hello, Garrett Meter. Negative. The plots have faded. Carry on as briefed. This is Garrett Leader. Roger.
Beautiful Spitfires, man. So with the campaign comes a link that will give you a couple of Lua files that changes the 20 mil from 120 rounds per gun to 60, like the Mark V. So you have barely.
All right, Garrett. Let's turn north and drop down.
Whoa! Hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was fucking something. That was fucking something. Let's see if I can find my place again in that thing. How the fuck do you guys drop down like that without going super duper fast?
Hello, Anteater. Knockout here. We've reached the coastline. Standing by.
So yeah, 5 seconds, barely 5 seconds.
Patrol Dungeness at Angels.
Whoa, that's some steep dive there. That's some steep dive there.
Happy to oblige, Anteater. Proceeding directly.
So yeah, barely 5 seconds on 20 mil. There's also a Lua that changes the weapons on the 109 from that nasty 30 mil to slightly less nasty 20 mil, but of course it has 200 rounds of 20 mils.
Leader. There it is, chaps. Mast them at our 10 o'clock. Let's set up for a fly past.
So it has 220 mils in the nose, and on the cowling the 13 mils have been changed to the puny 792 stuff, which is cool. The 792s are of course far less dangerous, and it has only 2 of them, which means it's a far less dangerous aircraft once it used up those 220 mils. But the AI is so good, man. It's gonna hit with those 20 mils. We're home, boys! We're home! Even I might actually be able to land on that giant fucking airfield there. Whoa! Hello! Seems like they too get caught in the prop war sometimes. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey guys! Nice to know you're as bad as me. Well, almost as bad as me as flying. Whoa! Look at that. That's the AI, man. That's the AI. So there was no danger of running out of fuel in this mission. I guess is I still have that.
Come on, 92 Squadron. You know you're the best, so let's look like it. Close up, right under my armpit. Okay, Regina. I don't want to see daylight.
Fuck you. You're asking for trouble, man. You're asking for trouble. They
Well
didn't?
done, chaps. Alright, let's break up and pancake.
Okie doke. I'm gonna follow my leader. Yeah. Follow the leader. So that was one incompetent formation flying from me. But I did take off surprisingly easy. The landing, that's the hard part. That's the hard part. Engine temps, everything is fine. Everything is fine here. Everything is fine. Beautiful light here, reflected. Had really good stuff here on the map here. He does great stuff. Why are we flying so high when we turn, man? Why are we flying so high when we turn? Yeah, I'm stalling here. I was stalling at this point. It will be really interesting to see how I do in a proper mission, though, given how incompetent I am at the formation flying. I'm probably going to be a magnet-ass kind of pilot, just soaking up baddie bullets. Look at this, I can't even keep formation with 2 other aircraft there. Ooh, yeah. Got too impatient and now I overshot the fluckers. Hey boss. Sorry about that. Lovely map. Look, the Normandy 2 map, man, it's such a great map. Such a great map. When are we gonna land, though? When are we gonna land? Okay, I still have plenty of time before I feed the dogs, so that's fine. So that's fine. The dogs are getting tomato soup in their kibble today, because we had tomato soup yesterday and we didn't eat a lot of it. So they're getting a small spoonful of tomato soup with their kibble. Now, if I was just closer, this would be great flying. Formation flying if I was just closer. Just waiting for my dudes to go into land. I'm guessing they're landing silent or something? Where are the other assholes? I lost track of the other assholes. What arseholes, I guess they are, since they're British. There's my dude. There's my dude. Almost lost you. They're gonna say, that Polak, he can't fly formation at all. He's useless. But just you wait until I start not hitting Germans with my bullets. Then you'll be really unimpressed. I'm bringing shame to the brave Polish pilots of World War II who were actually good in real life. Not bad like I am. Not bad like I am. Have the other landed? Where are everyone else? Huh. Ah, they are landing at... Where are they landing? Are they landing at... No, they can't be landing there. Can they? We're gonna use the nice big giant runway, right? Not the small tiny... Trip. Okay, he flies there. Okay. And then he, and then... I am. So that was a bit bad here. I'm supposed to be behind that dude. There you go. I'm supposed to be behind you. So I'm gonna go like that. Going out like that to let you come in front of me. Yeah, he has his wheels out. Oh, here they are. They all have their wheels out. Okay. Gears down. Flaps down. I'm just gonna land now. I lost kind of track of everything here. They all seem to be buzzing around. Nobody seems to be landing. I don't know if this is the right either, but you know. Let's trim her so she's straight. Nose up. 120. There we keep it there. Oh yeah, that's not good. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Of course that happened. That's exactly the type of landing I would expect from me. I'm stuck. Hey guys. Oh, yeah, that can probably be buffed out. Right? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. See you guys later. Bye bye.